You know that feeling. You just got back from a happy hour or a team lunch. Nothing bad happened. No fights. No shouting. But you feel like you've just run a marathon with a backpack full of rocks. You are physically exhausted. You feel foggy. And then the questions start loop playing in your head. Wait, was that a compliment? Or an insult? Why do I feel guilty for getting that promotion? You are not crazy. You are being hunted. But not by the loud arrogance of an overt narcissist. You'd spot that guy a mile away. We are talking about the covert narcissist. The stealth bomber of human psychology. They don't use aggression, they use pity. They don't demand submission, they engineer your guilt. If you read Machiavelli, you know that the most dangerous enemy is the one who poses as a friend. Today, we are running a full diagnostic on their playbook. We're going to expose the mechanics of their control so you can stop being a source of narcissistic supply and reclaim your reality. Let's identify the trap before it snaps shut. Rule number 1 of power: never show your true colors. Covert narcissists are masters of this. They weaponize niceness. They are the first to offer you a ride to the airport, the first to listen to your breakup story. But let's run a cost-benefit analysis here. This isn't empathy, it is data collection. Every insecurity you share during those late-night talks, that's not bonding. That is them building a dossier. They create a covered contract. Because they bought you coffee on Tuesday, they own your loyalty on Friday. If you ever say no to them, you aren't just busy, you're ungrateful. They successfully turn your independence into a moral failing. They don't scream for attention. That's too obvious. Instead, they use the heavy sigh. The vague social media post that just says, "I guess I'm just not good enough." This is a fishing expedition. They cast the line of misery and wait for you to bite. They want you to ask, "Is everything okay?" The moment you ask that, they have won. They have successfully hijacked the room's energy. In their world, the biggest victim holds the most power. It's a tyranny of fragility. What happens when you stop playing their game? They don't fight. They withdraw. They treat their attention like a scarce commodity to artificially inflate its value. This is classic intermittent reinforcement. By withholding validation, they trigger your anxiety. You start thinking, "I need to fix this." You double your efforts. You apologize for things you didn't do. They are training you, like a dog in a Pavlovian experiment, to fear their silence more than their anger. Here is the checkmate move, the double bind. They construct scenarios where every option leads to you losing. If you ask them what is wrong, you are intrusive and paranoid. If you leave them alone, you are cold and neglectful. The goal isn't resolution. The goal is to keep you off. Balance: a confused enemy is an obedient enemy. So, how do you win a game that is rigged? You flip the table. You stop playing. Psychologists call this the gray rock method. I call it strategic starvation. A narcissist cannot survive without a reaction. Your anger is fuel. Your defense is fuel. Even your desire to expose them is fuel. Stop giving it to them. Become as boring as a gray rock. When they bait you with a passive-aggressive comment, don't defend yourself. Just say, "I hear your perspective," and go back to work. Deny them the satisfaction of chaos. This is the ultimate act of self-respect. It's not about changing them. You can't. It's about securing your own perimeter. In a world full of noise and manipulation, your peace of mind is the most expensive asset you own. Do not let them tax it. If you recognized a name or a face while watching this, don't panic. Plan emotional detachment is a superpower. If you want to master the laws of human nature and build a fortress around your mind, hit that subscribe button. We are building a community of the awake, not the compliant. Stay sharp.